You know, I can honestly say that right now I'm having the most fun I've had in a long time playing GTA Online. We've seen the Panther return to Cayo, we had guaranteed diamonds at the casino, we even had some cool discounts for Black Friday, and we're heading into the holidays with a brand new DLC dropping next Tuesday. On top of all this, we've been receiving some very relevant double money as of late, and that's continuing this week. Now, I'm the first to admit that when the bottom dollar DLC rolled out, I was not impressed. The payouts all around are average at best, but this week we are getting some redemption, and Rockstar is handing over double money in RP on the standard target bounties. This means we can expect anywhere from 70 to 80 grand for each bounty. Is it great? No. Can you make more money on payphone hits? Yeah. But don't despair, it's not all doom and gloom. You see, there's a little unknown trick you can utilize that'll drastically improve your time to money ratio for one of these targets. But before we begin, a little background. If we focus in on just the bounty jobs themselves, there's two varieties: the most wanted bounties and the aforementioned standard bounties. The most wanted pay out more, but you can only perform these once per day, and these ain't paying out double money. So we're just going to ignore these for right now. For the standard bounties, there's a total of 6 different varieties: the bank robbery, prison bus, CCTV, clubhouse, mansion intimidation, and the arcade. The trick I'm about to show you is for the CCTV missions. Now, I did a video on this way back when this DLC dropped, and I'll throw a link to this video below, but there is some new added information I'll be going over that you'll want to stick around for. Okay, so you'll know it's the CCTV missions by who comes up on your computer screen. The 3 bounties for this mission will be either Jalen Kennedy, Xavier Freeman, or Lil Prince. The whole premise for this mission is heading to a location, hacking the CCTV network, and then opening your Sightseer app to find the bounty. Well, what if I told you you don't need to bother with any of the CCTV junk at all? You can simply fly to the location and identify the bounty within seconds. There's a weird little glitch to these missions that Rockstar still hasn't fixed. Alright, so when you select the CCTV missions, you'll be heading to, well, let's just say a unique location. I originally thought there were only 2 locations for the CCTV Bounty, but I was wrong. You see, on my PS5 account, my bail office is located in downtown Vinewood, next to Pop's Pills on Alta Street. Whenever I select the CCTV mission in this office, the bounty is always either located in Paleto Bay or Sandy Shores. However, on my PC account, my bail office is located in Del Perro, behind the Grain of Truth near Red Desert Avenue. When I kick off the CCTV missions here, I can get 3 possible locations: the typical Paleto Bay and Sandy Shores mentioned earlier, as well as an additional location in the Hawick neighborhood of Vinewood. So yeah, depending on where your bail office is located, the CCTV missions will vary. But not to worry, this little trick will work in any location you want to travel to, which is a great segue for how you want to set these missions up. First and foremost, do not travel to Paleto Bay, unless your office is located there, which I wouldn't recommend. It's way too far to travel, especially driving back in the crappy van, and it's not going to make your experience very enjoyable. If you select this mission and find out it's in Paleto Bay, you need to exit, quit the game, start a new session, and do whatever you need to do. Just do not travel to Paleto. The second piece of advice is to always travel to the location with something fast. Kind of a no-brainer, right? And preferably something with lock-on missiles, the Vigilante, the Buzzard, etc. For me, and as is always my recommendation, I'll be using the Mark II. Okay, so when you kick these off, you'll be traveling to a location. For each of these locations on your map, Jeanette will give you a waypoint for where the CCTV is located. In and around this area, you'll notice that your missiles will lock on to a security threat. In Paleto Bay, which again I don't recommend, it'll be at the fire station. In Sandy Shores, it's the sheriff's office, and in Hawick, it's just some security personnel. In each of these areas, there will be a vehicle parked near the security personnel, and if your vehicle is equipped, you will automatically lock onto them. Don't bother with the individuals. What you want to do is focus on the vehicle. In Sandy Shores, it'll be a white sheriff's pickup truck. In Paleto Bay and Hawick, it'll be a white security car. The trick here is to lock onto these vehicles and then just blow them up. For some unknown reason, when you do this, you can completely bypass the whole CCTV hacking ordeal and move directly to each of the 3 possible locations to find the target. This drastically cuts down the time in not having to fumble and bumble with the whole CCTV. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on what you need to do after you take out these vehicles because my original video, which I'm linking, will walk you through this in great detail. My goal here is to show you the specific vehicle you'll need to blow up. As you're seeing here, this is the Sandy Shores location, and if you missed it, as I was flying in, I purposely lined myself up so I could get a clear shot of the sheriff's truck. Once I blew it up, I just needed to fly to the 3 possible locations and find the bounty. If you're a glutton for punishment and you want to head to Paleto Bay, you'll need to locate this security car. Again, there's usually going to be a couple of armed guards walking nearby, but your main goal is destroying the vehicle. Once you do this, simply continue on and collect the bounty. And as I mentioned at the beginning, if you own a bail office in the southern end of the city, you may get the Hawick location. If you do, simply fly to this area here. It's right next to the sludgy fruity ice billboard. And similar to Paleto Bay, it'll be a white compact security car. You just have to blow it up and then head to the 3 possible locations. Once you see the $sign in the mini-map, you have found your bounty. Just throw them in the van and you're done. No need to land and fiddle with any CCTV or app. You'll find that you can easily knock these out in minutes. And you'll also realize that the longest part of these missions will be driving the bounty back to your office. And just one last thing, I received some comments saying that you don't need to do the CCTV or blow up any vehicles. Just fly directly to each of the 3 possible locations to find the bounty. And this is partly correct. You can do this and you will locate the bounty, but you will not be able to apprehend them. If you need more explanation, again, watch the video I'll link and you'll understand why this isn't true. If you want the fastest way to collect the CCTV bounties, it's the method I just explained. Alright, so that's it, my friends. Thank you for watching. As always, if you liked this video and want to help out, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. Will any of you be grinding the double money bounties this week? If so, will you be utilizing this method for the CCTV? If so, drop a comment below and let everyone know. Until next time, be happy, be well, be safe, be mighty, be the one. Maestro.